Well, the July 2nd Fan First Friday has just now wrapped up, and holy smokes, we got a ton of stuff to talk about. Before this started, we got the leak, which was later confirmed, that we are getting the eye guy from Mighty Morphin eye guy. This guy looks interesting, and I'm not gonna lie, this guy looks weird. If you have tryptophobia, you're probably gonna be scarred if you get this, so I mean, otherwise, it looks like Sphinx King kind of quality. He looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. He does look pretty cool. We got the White Ranger 2002 Honda NSX car. Yes, it is a literal car with the wraparound, with the MMPR White Ranger. Honestly, if I were a car enthusiast, like if I were still into cars or into that kind of stuff, I would be super stoked with this because this car looks sick. Now, the next thing we also saw for Legacy War fans is the Dragon Armor Trini, basically paying tribute to Trini Kwan. Basically, this is a new character that is going to be showing up in Legacy Wars. The next thing we also saw were these shoes. We also got these revealed earlier this week with the Reebok Power Rangers collection. I'm pretty sure some of these shoes are starting off with the price of $200. For $200, these shoes are quite expensive, not gonna lie. So if you are a fan of the Ranger shoes, or if you're a fan of Reebok, or if you got money to spend around, you might like this. Now, one of the more interesting things they announced was Power Month next week. Basically, every single week is gonna have reveals, it's gonna have news, it's gonna have all sorts of stuff. Your boy is definitely going to be busy next week covering all of the reveals for Power Mode. So if you want to see all of those videos coming up in August, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your notifications on. We're also getting Hasbro Pulse Con 2021. So the Hasbro Pulse Con is going to be taking place. I'm going to see if I can cover it depending on what day it is or what days things are going to happen. So I will try to keep up with that as well. The next thing we got is a re-release of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dragon Daggar. So they had to release this earlier, but because it sold out so fast, they are now doing a re-release of this. And of course, it looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. And if this thing has sounds, you know your boy's gonna be happy, even though I'm not sure if it does or not. The next thing we got is kind of a throwback to the retro days. We got this handheld player for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers old school game. Basically, it's like a Game & Watch kind of game that we're seeing now with Nintendo. Basically, it's one of these old school, you know, you play it under the sun, you have to be in one of these areas. It doesn't have a backlight, so that's kind of screwy. But if you're one of these game modifiers, the next thing you're probably asking is, well, can it play Doom? Now, the big thing I have been waiting for months now is Dino Fury news, and oh boy, we got some news. So we got the reveal of the combining Zords for Dino Fury, and it comes with all 5 Zords. So basically, it's 3 different packs. You'll have the one with the Soul Red Ranger, like we see in the TV show. We also got to see the blue and black pack as well, so those two will be together, so get 2 Zords then, and then you'll have green and pink and the 2 Zords with there as well. So all 5 of these will be able to combine together to form the different variants of the Megazord that you see in Dino Fury. Now, will my wallet be liking me after I get these? We'll see what happens. Speaking of Dino Fury, we got early prototypes of what we are going to see in 2022 with Dino Fury, which pretty much all but confirms that we are going to be getting Dino Fury in 2022. So that was not a surprise. We got to see, you know, the Gold Ranger Zord. We got to see another bunch of Zords that we are going to be seeing in 2022. So they did reveal that. Speaking of the Gold Ranger, we also got some 6-inch Void Knight and Gold Ranger figures along with their keys as well. So if you've been looking to see when we're getting the Gold Ranger or when we're getting the Void Knight figure, that is when we're going to see that. That is going to be cool. Izzy and Javi, their 2 figures, they are going to be revealed not by themselves, unfortunately, but they're coming in an Amazon exclusive 5-pack. That's right. They did reveal there is a 5-pack Amazon exclusive. We're going to get all 5 base Rangers with their keys as well, which I think is pretty interesting how they're doing that. But I can see why they would do that, and especially me, because I don't have any of the Dino Fury figures. So for someone who doesn't have the base set, I think this is pretty cool that they're doing this, and they're doing the Dino Fury keys as well. Now, one of the more interesting reveals we got was the Dino Fury Saber which, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't expecting a 1-inch long saber. With it being 6 inches, I was like, okay, this is cool. One of the fascinating things, it is a color scanner. So basically, at the bottom of the saber, you can scan the colors around your house. So you can scan, you know, your table, you can scan, you know, pictures and whatnot, but you can't do fabric, which is sad. But this figure, I can already see myself doing some interesting shorts with this if I get this saber, that you can't use the keys to activate sounds when you put it in the saber. I thought that was a bit of a letdown. And then we also got a tease, which we also see, and I'll put that up there. And I believe they said this is Ninjettis. So this is interesting what they have revealed here, but I'm pretty sure I looked in chat and they said this was the Ninjettis. So that will be interesting when we get those. And that was all of the reveals we saw for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection / Power Rangers Hasbro Fan Fiest Friday. I personally like these reveals. I thought they were cool. I'm glad they finally did Dino Fury stuff. Overall, I would say out of the 3 Fan Fiest Fridays that I've seen so far, this is by far the best one, because we didn't just get everything MMPR. We got things that had already been revealed, like Wave 10. We already knew they were coming. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm AndrewMycol, and I will see you in the next one. Go, go, Power Rangers.